every day, but we can't share in the enormous pride we have knowing that their lives had purpose and meaning. Let us now honor our nation's flag. This flag is a symbol of the great nation and represents the American spirit and our love for liberty and freedom. We veterans defended it when we served, and we still continue to defend it and respect today. Would you all please rise, honor our flag, and remain standing for the national anthem by Crystal Constable and the invocation led by the 188th Chaplain, Colonel Herbert Hottie III. Color Guard, post our colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through a perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare were bombs bursting in air, yet proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors that stood spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream this afternoon. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support as always. Hope you're having a great Wednesday afternoon. I'm gonna be on here for a couple of hours, so I am going to take a ride here and then I will build the track coming this way. I want to see how long it takes to go on this ride here that I built, and it took me months to do this. So I stopped the ride because I technically wasn't paying attention, but I stopped the ride at 8:57:23 right there on my phone. And then I'm going to take that and I'm gonna start at 0, and I'm gonna start at 0 and just so y'all know, two phones. I'm gonna start at 0 and I'm going to see if it counters 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes to get on the other side to where the other spawn is. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know exactly how long it takes, but we're gonna find out right now. Let's do it. I'm just gonna sit back just like y'all and watch the flow, and we're gonna see. Now this isn't creative, so it may be a different time, but we're gonna check the survival and everything and see uh, the survival of it. Right now I'm in water, like you can't really be in water, and then now I'm not in water. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm in water in both ways. This is a long ride, but I think it's a fun ride. I personally like the ride. I really do. Um, this is why I'm in creative. I'm actually building a ride out to 4 different areas. So when people spawn in, they're gonna spawn in, and then they're gonna be able to go from the inside. They're gonna be able to go and be put in a different spawn. Um, like they're gonna go from here, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna ride these rides to a spawn that they want to be at. That's the only way to get out of the main spawn area. And the only thing I ask is once you, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I won't be on all the time. Um, Once you go to another area, because you're gonna have a key card, and you won't be able to get back into the hotel room I give you, and also that here after this ride. Um, you're not gonna get back into that area. You're gonna have to lock the door, and you're gonna have to put the key away. Um, and you um, so everybody's gonna have it's gonna be a duplicate key. Everybody's gonna have to have the same pass, but your room is gonna have a different key. Um, so nobody can go in that room while you're here. When you're in the hotel, and when you're in the hotel or the motel, Minecraft, what I'm gonna do is have your doors locked with your code number. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because I don't want somebody to get it. I'm trying to think of how y'all's gonna send me the key without somebody else grabbing it. Or, oh no, you know what? I'll have a duplicate key. So what you do is you're gonna put it in the chest. Um, you're gonna put it in the chest, and then I'll come and collect it. Or a mod will come and collect it. Um, if we don't have your room key, then we're gonna we're gonna have to get it from you at some point. You can't keep it because there's gonna be multiple people that's gonna come in, and they're gonna have to use that same key. So the one key, so there's only 10 rooms right now. I don't know if I'm gonna build any more, but there's only 10 rooms right now. So what I'm gonna do, when I'm thinking about doing, is trying to think, build another room, like another floor. But right now there's only 10. The first room for the guests is gonna be one, so that's room one. So it's gonna have four numbers. One, like four ones, and the second one is gonna be four twos in the third room. So that way I'm giving the code out, but nobody can use it unless they have that particular card. Um, and then you can make in the survival, you can actually make your own key card, but you have to make it first. So you do have to scavenge, you do have to do this, you do have to do that. You'll have to make it yourself though. So that's gonna be something um, that's gonna happen over time. Um, so far this is a 6 minute ride. So far, it's a long ride, but I think it's pretty cool. Like the water, it took me a long while to figure out how to build this. Like I had no idea how to build anything. I did test this is the second ride. This is a second area. I did test the first one. That was like a 2 minute ride. And you're gonna get to spawn in all four areas. Or you're gonna get to go to all four areas. Because there's a ride that's gonna go straight, and because you cannot get back on this ride to go backwards. You cannot go backwards. So you're gonna get on the outside of this ride. There's gonna be a ride, and you're gonna go back that way. Like you're gonna go back to the spawn. But you're gonna get on another ride, and you're gonna go forwards. You can go if you don't want to take an 8 minute ride. I'm building another ride that goes straight. You can get on that ride, but be aware that other players will probably be coming your way. So I personally, if you're going this way, I personally would, if you don't want to take the long route, I would personally chat, make sure nobody's on this ride. Ride number two is all you gotta say. Nobody responds, then you go through, because you can easily like get on the ride and go, and you can type like it's not that hard to somebody on the right can type on the way to ride number three or something. Because you're not going to be able to get back in the door with the hotel once you leave. I'm going to make that a restriction. I'll have to figure it out. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out. I haven't even my main area. Like I haven't even gone out to scavenge. This is all creative area. Um, so So that's what I'm working on now. I'm hoping I've said it was supposed to be open like by November, but it didn't. But I'm hoping if I continue to work on it in December, I hope I can get it opened by January 1st or the 3rd. And then people, if they subscribe to Twitch, people that are not family and friends to me, they're okay. 856. Okay, that was 856. Okay, so pretty much this is the first timer that I checked before I got on stream, and then this is just the timer that I just happened to stop. That's the first timer. The second timer that I just stopped just now. Um, so it's about a 9 minute going this way on the ride. Like I said, you may not want to ride that, but it's recommended to do it so you're not stopping people from going back the other way. And this is actually the ride that people are going to get on. And just go straight. If I can even get it to go straight. I'm just working a lot right now. I'm gonna make a wall on the left because if people jump off, they can jump off and go to the left if they go towards that area. If they get on the straight line, I don't want people to jump off like that. I'm gonna make it if I see anything broken, I'm gonna find out who it is. I'm gonna find out who is on and who broke it. The walls. Um, the rules will be don't mess up the ride. Don't mess up anything that I built. It uh, wasn't easy to build this, especially especially building on the right side of me, like the water, the water flow and everything. That was a challenge for me to figure out how to do it. Because I had no idea how to do it. Where's the... So this ride on this side is 215.28. On this side it's 215.57. So either way, you can choose which side. But I mean, like I said, it's up to you. And it's gonna be those things like I can't really ride this right now because I gotta put the glass down here. And that's that right there. And then I have glass going this way, so I'm good on that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the glass here. Since I'm here, I might as well do it now. Um, I'm pretty much building the ride going straight on this one. I think I built all the rides so far. I just didn't build this one. I'm gonna check all the rides out on stream. Yeah, see. Okay, I need to do a ride over here as well. I need to do 2 rides over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna do the 2 rides here. So that's what I'm working on. To just do that. Nobody can go. I thought about having stairs and everything and start right here, but I'm like, nah, I can't do that. So I just went ahead and made a like an area here for each area. Like you're gonna go to a different terrain, I think. I don't know what terrain there are. I don't know. I haven't actually explored, but I do know that that's what it's gonna be. Where was I here? Um, oh, I'm right here. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna put one below. There's no point in putting one on the side. I'm just gonna build it up. So I don't have to worry about a whole bunch of blocks being made. And then on the way back, I'll do the redstone. There is no sound for the game. I turned it off. Okay, so here, just same thing. Trying to keep people from jumping off and going to the side of where they shouldn't be able to go. If I make a straight, if I'm making a straight ride and then oh, I can jump off, and it's gonna be like, that's not what it's intended for. And I think gamer developers uh, don't look at the glitches and stuff that should be. And I'm trying to bring every aspect to looking at what I'm doing um, on how the game is, or the map or the rides are not supposed to be. I want to bring that to attention.
you for the follow. Thank 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 you for the follow.
Crap. Let's keep it going. Wait, is that a cart that's moving? Oh no, I didn't put a rail there. Glad I saw that, because otherwise that would have messed up the whole thing for me. Okay. See, I didn't really want to build it this high, but I have to. The fact that I'm trying to make it look good. Do have edges I could cut down or like take away, but not gonna affect. Okay, no, that's not gonna affect anything. Okay, but I can make the torches be on the side, so that'll help me. Like I said, I'm building this realm. I'm hoping to make it for the 2026 year, and I'm hoping the beginning, and that any family friends will get in free. If they break the rule the first time, they get kicked out and they have to subscribe. That's just the way it is. They will have to subscribe if they break the rules. Um, it's only a one chance for free. Break the rules, no warning, because right off the bat, if anybody subscribes and comes in and breaks the rules right away, like dude, they're they're done. Depending on what the rule break is, like what they broke as a rule. To figure out all the rules, there is a deal in this realm where you can create your property. I will do a small property claim for you. And then there's ways in the game, you gotta build it up to it, but you can sell your property. If you build something, you can sell it. So I'm trying to get to that point to where I bought the deal because I mean land claim, and they update it where you can sell property. So that's kind of cool to have. Um, so maybe this will be a realm to continue to play on for me. Um, my last realm, I had a bunch of people playing, but then when I stopped playing, everybody stopped. It was like, why y'all stop? Like, it was there, and I stopped paying for it because nobody was really wanting playing it. So it's like nobody's gonna play on it, then there's no point in keeping it. And then I just ended up losing the realm, so I don't know where the save is to get that realm back. So I'm restarting this realm. I'm restarting the realm. Got a new island and everything. They're the players. They had like a castle and like they had a whole lot of stuff going on. Um, I don't know if this is gonna lag everything, but I mean, whatever. If the rides do lag, I might have to just tear it down and make it and keep the straight path. Um, I don't wanna mess anyone else's game up. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how well this is gonna play. But because it's so far away from everybody, or people are going far away, I don't think they can do it. There's not a lot that can be done to mess it up. Did I miss something back here? Dang it. As long as I'm gonna test this straight path, how long it is, and then I'll show you how long it's gonna take, and we'll go from there. I'll do another straight path somewhere. There's gonna be multiple straight paths. There's just gonna make sure everything's going well. Okay, and we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put that there. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. All right, we're in this. Now we're gonna set the clock at the same time. Going this way at 56:37. Actually, that's the one I'm gonna go with. And go. Dang it. Did I really hit the wrong button? And go. Alright, so this is a straight pathway. Ain't there's no turns, no nothing. I said it just what it is. Um, we're gonna see how long it takes to get over there. On the ride, on the main ride, it's 8 minutes, almost a 9 minute ride, which I think is perfectly fine if you're gonna stay in the Karen. And like I said, on the left side, people are gonna try to break out to get on that land, but you have to go to the main point. Um, I don't want people to break out People are not gonna be breaking out of this. If they do, then there's consequences for sure. If they destroy anything along the path, along like in the realm that I've created, like there's gonna be consequences on that. And I'm gonna make sure I can like claim this whole section, like from one end. I'm gonna try to claim this section here, so that way nothing can actually be destroyed. Now, when you get farther in the game, as in getting the rockets to fly or whatever you need to fly, that's all good. But until then, I mean, you're gonna have to start out and ride this. To get to another island, you're gonna have to ride something. It's gonna be a ride. The one thing I ask is I'm gonna put a chest down, make a small room area. I'm gonna have a bunch of chests, and I want the chest to you only take minecart, one minecart, and you put it back in on the other side. Because if you take it, you ride, whether you're riding this way or you're riding that way, you're gonna put it back in that cart, in that chest. Or I might just give you a mine cart to start with, because you're gonna have to have it. Either way, you're gonna have to have it. So people are gonna have their accessories or their items. Um, I'll probably do a mine cart, and that'll be a mine cart, and maybe I might be giving a bed out. Um, give the bed away. Give a bed away. Um, it's not gonna be easy to do. It's not gonna be easy to go out to begin to do this. So, and not only on the fun ride, I call it the fun ride on ride number 2, or like any of these fun rides. Not only that you can ride them, you can somebody in front of you can go, and then you can go right after. Um, because once you go, you can't go backwards. So you can ride, you can go at the same time, like back to back. And this ride took 3 minutes 35.26 seconds, right there. So going the straight line, and I would assume that that's the same time as going that way as well. So it's um 335.26. This one was 8:56:37. And I'm gonna show y'all what all I'm doing here. Let's see. So this is the area you're gonna spawn. I'm gonna make a room, and I'm gonna put an automatic spawn in that area, because you're not gonna be roaming out in this area. You're gonna be, in fact, actually I will create like I'll just go ahead and create a room here for the spawn area. So to make that happen, you're gonna go straight into the door. No one is that this is gonna be the spawn area, and no one is gonna be able to roam around And once you come in here, this door is not gonna be locked. I was thinking if I spawn people in here, or if I spawn people, then they're gonna actually have a hard time. So that door is not gonna be locked since I'm building this area for the main spawn. Reason why I'm doing that is I'm not gonna have a door here. Reason why I'm doing that, so this is gonna be room 1. I put a chest here, and this is not all you're not gonna get all that, or you're not gonna get all of this. I just randomly put stuff there. Um, in the spawn area, I have to figure out how to do this. Because if there's a lot of people in, I don't know how I'm gonna do this actually. But for right now, um, it's gonna be a there's gonna be a way. I don't know how. I try to put cameras in here, but I can't really figure out how to do the cameras. And I'm gonna lock the doors. The doors are gonna be locked, especially mine. This is my room. But the doors are gonna be locked. I try to put a camera there. I don't know how to put cameras in the rooms yet. That's why it's taking so long. Because if I have cameras, I can, and if I'm in the game, I can come to my main area here, and I can actually look at the cameras and stuff. But like I said, I don't know how to do it yet. I can make sure people um, are obeying the rules and stuff in the hotel, motel, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this is gonna be the spawn point here. You're gonna come here, and you're gonna take a sign, because I'm gonna put a chest in here. You're gonna take a sign, and you're gonna put it on this wall, and like above the wall, and you're gonna put claim, and you're gonna put your name. And each one is gonna have a claim. So somebody that spawns in, they're not allowed to go in there. If they break it, I put your name and take a screenshot, so you have uh, the picture first, so you have it first. And then upstairs, I have nobody. This is gonna be locked. Um, Meatball's master's area. This is his area, and this is gonna be his private, like his private area. And if you enter, you probably get banned, depending what he wants to do. And this is gonna be the same thing. Is you're gonna take a sign and you're gonna put claim, because the bottom has a better roof. I think I'm gonna raise the roof one more time here, um, just to let the sign. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raise the roof. Yeah, even if I don't have a lock on my door and you enter that room, and I know that you entered, you will get banned as well. Not probably not banned, but you will get punishment. Yeah, we're gonna build this roof a little bit higher. How many blocks is 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I do need to build a third area, like a third. I'm just gonna cut down all the roof. I'll go back in the building. But this is only 10 buildings, and that's all I'm gonna do for right now. 'Cause like I said, I gotta figure out how to do the cameras, and I don't want to put too much in this area, and that's why I need if people start piling in, they need to be very quick to get the room and then figure out where they want to go to start adventuring. Like I said, I might be giving out the beds. Uh, I'm I'm only got the first 10 are gonna get beds. Everybody else is not. I think that's the best way to do it. I'll have to talk to others about it and see what they think. Others as in the other mods, see what they think about me doing that. Get their opinion about it. Even if it's my my realm, I like to have other opinions because it helps. It might be too high. I don't know if that's gonna be good. If that's what's the yeah, one, two, three. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave that there. And then I'm gonna leave this here. So all of that there. So it's gonna be this here. That way, at least it'd be yeah, I can put now the claims can be up top. Um, there. Now we can knock out all the roof for now. We can replace everything else. We'll replace everything that I need to replace here. Okay. Hey Ben, I appreciate it. Thank you. Just working on the Minecraft realm here. Okay. We'll get a key. We'll get a locked door for Antonio for Meatball. That way he doesn't have to worry about people going in, and I don't have to worry about it either. So this is, and that's how you raise the roof. Raise the roof, roof, roof. So, like I said earlier, I just finished up what I needed to do. So earlier I said you get a sign, you place it, you get one sign, you place it above the door that is not claimed, and you put claim on there. You put your name, put claim in your name, your Twitch name, and take a screenshot so that way you have proof that you claimed it and not somebody else. And you can post it in the Discord when I do the Discord thing. Um, and we can have proof of who claimed what first. Um, and then there might be a third story. I haven't figured out if I want to do a third story, but there might be a third story. And this is not going to be there, actually. We're going to actually take down the door. This is going to be the main spawn. You're going to have chests here. Actually, you're going to have chests in the bedroom. When I find out somebody hasn't, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bed. You do not take the bed with you. If you take it, um, I will know. I will know. Um, because you're going to be posting a picture of you claiming a room, so your name is gonna be there. So even you have to claim. You have to. So get the sign, put it on the door, put claim your Twitch name. Um, with that, take a picture, put it put it in Discord so I can see it. We're gonna have a screenshot Discord on 4 doors for the hotel motel area. You're gonna put it, and if you take a bed or if a bed is missing from the room, and there's like 3 people, I'm gonna be talking to the 3 people. The mods, me and the mods are gonna be talking to the 3 people that took the bed. And y'all's gonna have to confess, or all 3 of y'all gonna get punished because there can't be one person can only take the bed. Um, so no bed stealing, no door stealing. If I don't do locked doors, you can't go in the room that has claim one there. You can't steal. So with that, I personally I will recommend not to put personal items in the motel because you're not going to be able to come back anyways. Just to begin with. Um, you're 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 gonna leave the key card in a chest outside that locked door. You're gonna lock the door. You're gonna put the key card in there in the chest, and that's as far as I got. And you're not gonna be able to take that key card. Um, and you're gonna take a screenshot of the key card. I'm gonna have the rules. You're gonna take a screenshot of the key card that you placed it in the chest. Uh, I wish I could name the key. I think I can name the key card though. I just gotta figure out how to name it. Maybe that would be also easy to do. Um, I can name it. So what was the other thing is I forgot what it was. It was a key card. Oh, old key card too. So I would just here I would put the code. I would put your name, your Twitch name, and then I would take that key card. So here, uh, 456 Kenny sign guy, and then that would be your card. So I would take it. So I would actually, I don't know why it won't. Why is it not doing that? Okay, so maybe I can't do it, but I'll put like room one, and you're gonna have to put like claim one, claim two, claim three. So it's it's gonna be something along those lines. Like I'm gonna figure it out. I have no idea yet, but it's gonna be figured out. And yeah, that's better instead of having a freaking block down. So that is the way it's gonna be right there. Now you can claim land. Like I said, it just gotta be. Now I gotta go back and get that key card. I screwed it up. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I changed the name. Oh, fuck. I gotta figure this out now. Or I just go back a cut. I just break a window or like. Okay. So what is that? Okay, so we did this one. We did this one. Ride 3. So this is ride 3. What did I put over here? Ride 3. I'm gonna do ride 3. Dang it. I'm gonna do ride 3 time. And we're gonna time it. I think this is a straight ride. Forgot to hit the timer. Let's do the timer. Alright, ready? Go. So I believe this is a straight ride. I didn't do anything fancy for this one. I just made it straight. It's like a up and down. This wasn't really a thought of what I wanted to do, like a curve and everything. That's probably what this one is. It's not really much. Yeah, I did a lot of work on it, but not as much as I did with the others. Like, not with the water. Like, this has no water at all. I still gotta go survival. I gotta make sure I have full health. And then I gotta make sure I can survive in the water. Because when people come in, they're gonna wanna, I mean, obviously survive in the water to be able to go to the next area. If they cannot survive in the water, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix it. I don't want to deal with that. Right now, we're going on another ride. This is ride 3. There's 4 rides. You got one north, south, east, and west. If that's even proper on the game. This is like a curve, up and down, down through the tunnels, that type of thing. I kind of think this one you can go backwards on. You can go backwards on. I I don't think that would. I might do another ride, similar one to the others. But this one is better. Like this is one of the. This is actually the first ride I created, not the third one. The very first ride I created, and I think it was a good. I think it's a good ride. Well, until I see what's wrong with it. Um, I saw another item key. Somebody's in my room. Somebody's in my room right now. How do I check? How do I check if anybody's in my room? I forgot. I don't think anybody's in there. This is completely different though. I think it was a pretty good ride to create. Took a long while to do this. I do see another minecart up ahead. And we're about 4 minutes in. This is probably the longest ride. So far, I think the longest ride is 8 minutes. This is a 4 minute ride right now. 4 minutes and 15, 60, 17, 18 seconds. 4 minutes and 18, 20 seconds, 21, 23 seconds. I like this ride because I did it different on each one. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I put a sign up there. And I did it different. This is a completely different. I did dirt, and then I did a red, white, and blue trail here. And then I did brick or whatever the blocks are. Like if I did this in survival, you know how much time it would have taken me to figure out how to do this? And how many times I would have died in survival? I would have died a lot. The zombies on both sides, like I would 100% have died a lot. That's why I couldn't do it in survival. It's like, hey, I'm just gonna do it in creative. If anybody wants to play, they can play when I'm done with doing creative. Because I'm actually going to erase everything that I have in my inventory. I'm erasing. I'm gonna start at the beginning as a survival. I'm not gonna play with the things that I have. The only thing I'm gonna keep around is key cards, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna actually go out and pick something as well. Yeah, there's a lot longer ride. 7, 8 minutes right now. I didn't put glass there. Damn. I don't think I finished. Like I don't. I think I just gave up at the end. I think. Or maybe I did finish. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. And we're at the end. I'm gonna say about close to 10 minutes. And then obviously we get off right there, and yeah, I'm gonna say about 10 minutes. I stopped at a little late, but it's close to 10 minutes. It's not it's not that bad. And this is the first area I was take that off now. This is an area I've been actively working on, or I haven't been working on, but I obviously I will be. Um, there won't be no zombies. None of the spawns or none of the meetups of the rides will have zombies. And I don't know if I want to. How do I clear? Clear. Technically, you're supposed to clear them, and then they don't die. Well, this is not gonna have entities anyway, so uh, I'm gonna redo that, and we're gonna take the 10 minutes going backwards. We're gonna see. All right, ready, go. 10 minutes going backwards. 9:54, I think 9:54:37. So 9:54:37. We're gonna go backwards. I think that this at the end of this, I think I just got tired and I gave up and I was like, I'm just gonna go straight on this. I might do a straight where you're not curving up and down, left and right, going through these blocks. I might just go to a one. I might just end up doing a straight one like the others, just to make it better and it'd be quicker. Um, you would think the redstone tracks would be faster. I don't know how fast you can make a track go. I don't think there is a faster minecart track.
you for the follow. Thank 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 you for the follow.
My car max speed. Let me see if I can do that. Game rule. Mine cart max speed. I didn't even do it right. Game rule. Mine cart game speed. It doesn't work. Oh, max speed. Why am I putting game speed? Can't do that. How do you do that though? There ain't no game rule for that. It don't make no sense. There ain't no game rule for that. Can't be. I'm gonna see. Interesting. Yeah. It's very interesting. But just a heads up if y'all just joining, I'm going the opposite way, the other way, back to the main area. 957, 36, 37, something like that. And then this one hits whenever I get to the end here. I will hit the button. Right now it's 9 minutes. So 57 more seconds, and I'll hit the button as soon as we get to the end there. And I hope I can hit that minecart that's in front of me. I don't know how I caught up because that minecart went way before I did, and I can see it now. Hopefully I can hit the minecart and then stop the timer at the same time. So I'm gonna say 9:57 both ways. And I'll test it one more time before I get off of the stream too, because I don't want to spend too much time on this rail, just to keep testing it. So this is 9:43:72. So I'm gonna put 9:57:37 or 9:43:72. So I don't know which one it is, but that's what I'm gonna go with now. This one on the left is a 16-minute ride. On the right, it's a 5-minute ride. Um, left side is slow, right side is faster. I completely forgot what I put there. And I don't know why I knocked that one out. Ride for both tracks. Right side. Slow. Left. Oh wait. Right. Left side. Slow. Right side. Faster. Okay. Alright. So yeah, you can easily go there. And we have This side, that's 2 minutes 15. Either way, you're going 2 minutes and 15 seconds. This one, right, to 8 minutes and 3 minutes. Right to left side, time 4. 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. Left side, right side, 3 minutes. Left side, 9 minutes. Right, 3, and then this one is ride 4. So this is actually ride 4. But I tested them all. I have only one to create a right side if I decide to, which I'm thinking about like right now. Do I really want to? Do I really want to create another ride here? If I do continue this, I want to make sure. Don't want to mess anything up, so I'm gonna make sure like nothing seems that I'm gonna mess it up. Like it doesn't seem like if I take this trail, like nothing's going in the path of this. I mean, it's gonna be at the bottom. I'm gonna go straight, so it's not like I'm breaking into the section uh, of the very bottom of the rail. So I'm actually gonna be able to keep going here. I actually want to keep going straight, and I don't want to turn at all. Actually, the biggest problem here is if I turn, it's not gonna be a straight path. But if I can just go straight, like even if the drop down here is just like that. If I can just go straight, that would be great. I said, I don't wanna. I want a straight path. I don't really care for up and down and left and right. Like, that's on that side over there. I can just go straight. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna be at 68. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna be at 468. I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go 4 and I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna see if there's a path that. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna see if there's a path down here. If I have to turn at all, I can just create it. I'll just go down to 68 and create that path. I don't have to. So far, I don't have to go straight. Like, if I do this, I was gonna cut into it. I wonder. Yeah, I don't want it that close to the other track because people can just like mess somebody up like that. I don't think that's a good idea. Um, so I don't want people to screw up other people trying to ride the track and they jump or whatever to keep them from doing what they gotta do. So it's just gonna be one turn, I hope. And then they get 2 turns. Actually, we're gonna keep it at 69 the whole time. We're gonna keep it at 3 instead. Yeah, there's a long ways. I might start going up and then go, I might, I might have to go straight this way and then, like, get, I just, didn't want to do it, but I might just call it, like, have one more turn and then just build. I'm finding flaws in every single item. Like, this is going straight. I'm not curving. I'm doing a little bit of curve, but pretty much a straight shot here. Pretty much a straight shot here. Now my tension is this. One more time right here. I did a little bit of curving, but I don't think I did it. Like, I don't think I run this path. This is the last path I have to work on. And then I'm going to claim every area with the rails, just so people can't like mess it up anyway. So the rail area is going to be claimed by me. So it's looking good. Right here, I mean, I don't have to do this now. I don't have to worry about this right here. Let me put the rails down. Hold on, let me put the rails down before I do it. I'll do the whole block thing when I'm off. Cause this ain't gonna affect anything inside these, inside the little tunnels I built for this one. And I'll fix all the rails that I need to fix. Gonna keep going straight. I will be building a wall here. the fact that yeah, all of this is gonna get built by a wall. I just want to test. I'm gonna be testing the speed of this going back the other way. If people don't want to ride the fun ride, I call it the fun ride, then I will. They can ride this, and like I said, for all the rides, they're gonna have to go one way. This way's both area, both of them are supposed to be one way, but this one can be both ways. If you don't want to waste your time to go through everything. And I've got to test the time in survival as well. And also, like, you're gonna have full health and everything, so you're not gonna die on the ride at all. I'll at least put like a apple or something in the chest for you for your ride. One apple. But when you get to the area and start exploring,
Thank
that's
you for the follow.
gonna be on you.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, Olivia.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
And the reason why I'm putting blocks like a wall on the side, I don't want people to be jumping over.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
I don't want people to be jumping over to the left and right side to get on the island. That's not what it's supposed to be for. Okay, so I'm going to curve this one. The fact that I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna curve this one, and then I'm gonna make a wall here, and then make the wall here. There we go. And then curve, curve, straight. Now this is where it gets tricky here, where I need to go down. So I don't know why I don't know why I did that. That wasn't even the end. I think I'm gonna go back and just go straight. There was no point in me doing that. That wasn't the end of the rail there. That was a waste of time there. that. Now I gotta go down. Okay, now I should go down. And then level out. There. Okay, I'm level there. So I can go one more up. I don't want to mess with anybody. And then I'm going to go this way. And then the stairs are going to be right there. So here, here. And then I'm going to try and see. Yep, there we go. We can grab those. And we can put around the curves here. That is, there we go. And that's how this system is built. I'm going to get a torch here. I'll copy that. I'll replace that. Nope. There we go. And then I will build the walls, but for right now I'm gonna um, test this and see how fast it's gonna go coming towards the area. Because right now I'm going away from it. And I'm gonna take my time here because I'm gonna make sure I place where I think it should go, and then it's gonna be on the right side though. And then I gotta make the circular, which is right there, and then go back. There we go. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, this is where it's gonna get complicated here. That's why I gotta make sure I don't go too fast, because I'm taking out everything that I need to take out. I'm not building the wall just yet. That's all gonna be done the next time I'm on. Hopefully, like I get into this and really start building this. I want to. What? Wait. Oh, there's okay, whatever. So you can't really build that. Okay. Okay, so I just made another whole deal. So this is which way? This is a straight. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, so this is going to be a bit weird. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna go back. Gonna place these. Nope, not these. These. And then we're gonna go back and place the torches again. Make it worth it. be switching sides here. Hey Angela, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, the building the blocks for the tunnel is gonna be a lot. I'll just have to save that later. I can't leave a gap at all. I gotta make sure I hit these right. I'll just delete the double. As long as there's not like 15 of them things out there. I have to delete the sticks anyways. The redstones anyways. I gotta build that wall. I know what's gonna happen is people are gonna get on, and when they get on, they're gonna jump off. Like, and I am doing everything I can to keep people from doing that. I'm also gonna keep people from like trying to break in and everything. Like break out of the ride or whatever, tear down the ride. Um, but obviously, if you gotta be in here to subscribe. So if you're not subscribed, you can't join. I also will know who's been in and when and what time, and uh, if there's griefing of any kind, everything's gonna be set up. So fun to have to knock out all the rails that I don't need. Not really. This might be the short ride for sure. And that's why I kept going, because I wasn't gonna let the rails stop me from going the way I just came from. Okay. I know the torches doesn't work if they're on the one block, but if they're on like the side of the block, they'll work. Now, this is what I did not do. I still got a lot of work to do, so I'm not even finished with doing this. So here, and then I want to I think those are the only 2 or 3 of the ones that are actually curved. And then that's when I decided to do this. Okay, that's where I stopped. I did not want that to happen. So I built this back up. all the way back to where I was just at. Gotta make this go straight. Gotta keep a wall between the two rides. If I don't, they're gonna mess up. The rides are gonna mess up. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna go through the survival and I'm gonna actually make sure my health is up, and we're gonna run through these all 4 rides with the full health and see, especially the one with the water, because if you don't have helmet, whatever, the snorkel, whatever, and you die in the water, I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep that from happening to people that are just joining in the realm. I want anybody to die right off the bat and then say, oh, I died in the water. Well, you did have 2 options. If you don't want to die in the water, then you can um, go go the easy route, or if you want to ride it, like, there is 2 options. But I prefer the water to be used. That was the point of the whole thing, is for the water ride, the water to be used, the ice to be used. For me to build that was a lot. Now I need people to ride it if it's possible. So I really hope that this works, and when I do open it up, people are gonna play and enjoy and make new friends and everything. So I will play every now and then. I have other games I'm playing, but when I open it up 2026, I will play as well. Probably not as much though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or I might have just done all this and wasted my time. That could have been the biggest. That's the biggest thing that I could do. Oh, well, that is done. All I gotta do now, I just gotta rebuild that. And then make another area to go around. And then go straight. Oh, go up. Okay. Not done yet. I thought I was done. So I gotta build the wall on the right, on that left side. Still gotta build a wall. Until we start from here actually. But I'm not building the wall until probably later. And then I want to test out this. That'd be perfect right there. You can see the ride on the left side there, and the ride that if you don't want to take all that left and right turn, you can see the ride on where I'm at. So 2 rides, same spot, 2 different times, like the time limit. I'm gonna retest them both. I'm gonna retest all 6 or all 8 to make sure everything runs smoothly. In survival as well. If something breaks in survival, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Otherwise, everybody's just gonna travel by boat and go. I'm just trying to make this the best route possible to go to an island. Like go out. That's the whole point of this. When I'm done testing all these rides in survival, I'll probably be done with stream. This is taking a lot longer. I don't really need to do anything else on stream to be ready. I just gotta claim everything. Um, just claim everything. I mean, besides building the walls, um, that's all I gotta do is build the walls and claim a whole section, like claim a lot of stuff. Alright, we're gonna test this. We're gonna see if it's faster or slower than uh, the one on the left. So I'm gonna test. I wish I had another character here, but I can't bring another character in right now. It's not easy to do. We could test. I could have a race pretty much, and see. I don't think I can do that yet. I can't. I can't do it. Might be able to. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. Okay, we're going straight. A couple of turns left and right, but that's it. Not very much. And then we're gonna I'll write it back and then I'm gonna test it on the left side. And I have this is a timer. This is the phone that I'm using for the this ride, which is 21 seconds already, and that's not bad. Um, I might be able to bring up the other one. I appreciate it, Angela. I might be able to bring up the. Let me see if I can actually bring up the remote play for Minecraft and bring in another character. If I could do that, I can actually net because the controller. Hold on. Maybe I can. Maybe now I can. That's interesting. Okay, so I can't really play Minecraft on the PC twice. Even with another character because it's not working. Like, okay. So far, uh, 2 minutes is going into 2 minutes. I don't know how much longer I have. Like, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but 2 minutes right here. It's a long ways. It is a long ways. I'm testing on how far, like how long it takes to go a straight path. That's what this is. The other one is below me. You wouldn't see the other person. And that's the way it is. I will be claiming these just to be on the safe side of no one be able to destroy this, blow it up, um, and jump. I will put blocks on the rails, on the side of the rails, so no one can jump off and go to that island right there. I'm making it. It's a survival theme. I'm just in creative right now because to. I want to build this stuff. Not have to go scavenge it and then take my time and have to place it and then figure out how to do it. So in creative, I can quickly make it, and that's what I did. This is actually the first ride that I built um, doing this, and I'm on the island. I'm on two different islands where there's nothing but water, and will everybody that enters the realm will spawn on the island in the white box room, and they will have to claim a hotel motel room. And then when they're ready to leave, they leave their key card if I have a key card for them, or they leave that sign. They take down the claim sign, they put it back in the chest, and then they leave. Um, so yeah, I think I kind of messed up on that. So I'll knock a couple. I think that's the only spot, so I'm not that far behind. At least I was paying attention. If I got up and walked around, I wouldn't have seen it, and it would have made sense. I would have kept going, but I would have had to restart the time, which I'm going to restart the time going this way anyway, so there's going to be two different times. On the left side, why did it stop again? That's weird. Why did it stop though? Interesting. So, I'm going to claim this area. I'm going to make sure nothing can be broken. This is just a ride 1 area, ride 2 area, ride 3 area, ride 4 area. All the areas for the rides are going to be claimed in that sense. It's not going to be my build where I claim area and I only own it. I don't own this area. I won't even put access for me to break anything or destroy. Um, That's why in survival I want to do it on stream and I want to test it to see um, if it works on survival. Which I know the straight paths, all the straight paths are gonna work. This one's the farthest away. Also, you can see the on the side there's land over there you can go to, but you have to get to the end of the ride. You have to travel back. So that'll be up to you. Or if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to ride the rides, I will make a path to the water, and you can do a boat, but you won't have a boat at the beginning, so you will have to take a ride. I'm not even gonna give you access. I'm not gonna give anybody access to a boat because that defeats the purpose of this hard work on here. For me to do this, so I'd rather everybody to just do the rides, whether it's on the left or the right or the left, whichever ride it is. It's going on 7 minutes, and this is a straight ride. I don't know how much faster I can make it. I should have put the other cart down, and I don't know how to make this speed up though. Um, so the straight ride. That's what this is. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't think I can ride. I can ride the left side back too, so I can test it going backwards. So I'll have a timer to go backwards. But the other rides I can't go backwards. That's why I kind of made it to where you can't go backwards. I think I ought to put water to where you can't go backwards on the ride. I think I should put it on the left to make it go back. At the end, you can't ride it backwards. I think I'm gonna do that. Now I'm thinking about it. It won't make it slow. It just make it where hey you can't do it. I might do it in the tunnel, especially the one with the straight where you're going straight, and I might do that. I might do that right now. Like make the tunnel that straight at the very end because people go backwards, but then they can knock out the cart. So I would have to do like a rise and then a drop or something. Not a big rise or a big drop. Oh no, I'll have to think about how to do that. And we're close to the end. So 9 minutes, 20 seconds. We're getting to 10 minutes right now. 9 minutes, 39.39 seconds. And then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a water theme here. I'm thinking about making this. I could make this into a water drop here. Take these tracks down. That way people can't go backwards on this one. How did I do that? I make this one a drop. So I go all the way down to 5. No, I go all the way down to 63. So this will go all the way down to 63. People can't go. People wouldn't be able to go backwards at this point. That's the only way I could think of to do it. I think that's a good point. I will do this. I want to start here and see what happens. Okay, so I would have to have a water bucket. Let's see. Um, and then gates. This would be let's see. Let's see if that works. Ice. Oh, there's a gate. Ice. Or I could do that. Or that could happen. I won't need the gate. Yeah, nobody can go backwards now. Perfect. It's perfect. I think that's a good idea as well. Like, knock it out right there. And then this one as well. So I would do this right here. And then they get off. Actually, they should actually turn. Like, they should actually turn right there, though. Get off. There we go. And they get off, and they go forward. There it is. All right. Um, So to make this quicker, I'm gonna fly over there. I'm going to. That was a better idea to make it a water drop than to go backward, like so people can't go backwards on the ride. I think I'm gonna make every ride not to be able to go backwards on the right side or on the side with the fun ride. The straight ride is or the left side or the whichever one with the straight path. That's the one that they gotta go on to go forward or go to another island. There's no advantages. I'm not even gonna have. I'm gonna have one claim land, and that's gonna be near the main spawn area, and that's it. Um, that's all I'm gonna have, and that's not even gonna be the whole idea. There is this. Maybe everybody will be there for safety if they. No, that'll be mine. I'm just not gonna build anything there until I go to survival and actually play the game. And like to mine stuff and everything. For players, they will have like I said, they're gonna have to go out and scavenge. They're not gonna get a bed right away either. Um, or I'll talk to people. I'll talk to the first 10 people, first 9, 10 people that are in the realm. Talk to see what they think the server should do. I'll talk to the mods. Uh, Probably more of the mods to see what I should do with the server and how at the beginning should people get wood and stuff. I will say if people want to get people items, that's fine, or they can do it just to trade. Now when you claim a land or and you build stuff and you want to put it up for sale, you can. You could put it. I personally don't want to set a price right now, a maximum price. But if you build a really good area, you like you can set it a price. Um, for maybe you need iron or you need coal. You can. I don't know how that works, but you might be able to set a price for that type of thing. But I don't know yet. I don't know how it works right now. Okay, so I'm going to, because of the new time, okay, so I showed y'all 9:39:39. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to survival. Like I said, I'm gonna take one and then I'm gonna come back the opposite way. And every ride has a ride, but I'm gonna go in survival and I'm gonna ride each one. I'm gonna go that way and I'm gonna come back, no matter how long it takes. Um, but I will be doing both ways, and I think it'll be good. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make the settings for this. I'm gonna put in survival. And then I hope I can like clear my inventory. I should have done that first. And get me apple, or I'm gonna make sure I have health and everything. How do I get my health on the screen though? I don't know how to get that health on the screen. How does that work? Settings, survival, friendly fire, coordinates, locator, show. Immediate respawn, activate cheats. How do you get your health on the screen though? That's the thing. That's what I want. Let's see. How do I do this? How to get health shown on screen in Minecraft Bedrock. Health. Show health. Heart. How do I show my health? Where's my health bar at? I don't want to make no damn scoreboard. Display HP on Minecraft Bedrock. How do you... Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I do this? I need a... How do I? Oh my god. Where's my health, man? Hey, Alpha. How you been? Why is my damn health bar not showing up, man?
Thank you for the follow. 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 Thank you for the follow.
Damn, I can't find it. What the hell?
Thank you for
Can't find the damn thing. Man, I've been great. I've been great. Uh, Trying to get back into Minecraft, and I rebuilt a new realm, and I got a add-on for land claim, so we can claim land and like doing like just doing different things now. I'm in creative or I'm in survival right now, but I'm trying to find my health bar and I can't find the damn thing. Maybe it's just not there yet. I don't know. I'm in creative still. How am I in creative? I put myself in trying to go in survival and the stupid thing doesn't. It's in survival. Why am I still in creative though? Activate key. Turn off achievements. Achievements are only available in the world sector survival mode. Yeah, I know, I know. So days played, survival. Okay. I don't know why I'm still in creative, but I'm supposed to be in uh, survival mode, and it's not showing me. Happy Thanksgiving and holidays to you as well. I appreciate you stopping in. Been a while. Yeah. Whenever I get this world finished, hold on. Key current enable in this world. Okay. I'm just gonna ride. I'm just gonna ride. I don't know why my health bar is not showing up, so it's whatever. Alright, ready, go. Yeah, hopefully. I have, like, this realm is brand new. Nobody's joined it, obviously, because I haven't let anybody join it yet. All friends and family are allowed to join for free. Obviously, if they break the rules, they get kicked out, and then depending on the rule, and they have to pay to get back in. Um, Depending on the rule, the way they break the rules depends. I'm just checking out my ride here. I built all of this in creative, and I don't know why it's not going fast enough, but it's not. I don't know where my health bar is. I guess I don't have one. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Should be popping up, but I don't know. Um, Things been doing great. Been doing wrestling. I mean, a lot of wrestling here, so it's awesome. I've been enjoying myself. Moving to Oklahoma was a great idea. What wasn't even a great, it was fantastic. So it's awesome. You're welcome to come into the realm and play. I mean, probably probably not right now, but whenever you get back. But whenever you get back on, you're welcome to play in the realm. Um, I'm actually gonna probably do water on this one as well. Probably at the end though, so nobody can go backwards. I think this is a straightforward one. I thought this one was a curve and left and right one. Yeah, I'm gonna put water on this one. Oh, so about 2 minutes. I didn't even look at the time. I stopped at 2 minutes and 20.95 seconds. That's the time that I stopped it at. Maybe a little less. Um, we're gonna go to 2:20.95. No, wrong one. 2:25, and then this one. I gotta keep an eye on. So on this side, I'm going. That one was like up and down, or go up and go straight. This one is technically just go like curve and go straight. No, not really a difference. A little bit of a difference is you're up higher on that one than you are on this one. This one's it may be the same amount of time for either one. If one person's on the right side and another person's on the left, they both can go. They can both race, but that's up to them. If they want to race, that's what they can do. On the one above or on the right side, depending, I forgot which way it is. I'm going to make it where you drop down instead of ride down because people are gonna go backwards. You're gonna drop down and you're gonna go with the water and you're gonna finish. I don't. I'm trying to keep people from going backwards on one ride while you can go on the other ride and go forward. Um, so that type of thing is gonna happen. And we're getting close to the end here. We can see the base. Um, I'm gonna ride that one more time to make sure I got that time right. I did not hit the button in time though. And then we're gonna go over to go go somewhere. We're gonna go to the next ride. Then drop. We're gonna go straight and 214.93 for that ride right there. 214.93. Check your video. It seems you're new in Kick, not yet affiliated and verified. Blah 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 blah. Hey, congrats on the band. Congratulations. Go enjoy the party without the food and drinks. And the pool. Nothing but empty. Yes. 214.93. I'm gonna keep it at 215.57 there, and then I'm gonna keep that at 215.28. Just because. Now we're gonna go into the water. We're gonna go into the water one. Yeah. I didn't actually, only one that has the water. No, this one has the water too. We're gonna actually, which one is the water one? Both of them are water. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And I'm gonna see if I have heart. I may not even have a heart. It may not give me the heart. I don't know. And this is a slow one, so it's probably about 16-minute ride. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I still need to change this because the signs looks ugly. There's the gates I can use. I gotta change this though and put gates like this. I gotta put the gates back there though. Doom 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 doom. God dang it. We gotta go through all that again. The time is not gonna feel right. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to go ahead. I might as well do this. Ah, shoot, I'm messing everything up. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Oh, I'm in creative still. There's no way I should be able to do that. Yeah, I'm still in creative. I gotta figure out why I'm in creative still. It says survival. Why is my game in creative still?
Thank you for the follow. 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 Thank you for the follow.
I'm not, 4:36. What time is it? 4:36. I don't really want to back up this one. Let me see. Hold on. So let me exit the whole game completely because some reason it's telling me, hey, you're in I gotta load back up. You're in creative for some reason, and I don't know why I'm in creative when I actually put it in survival. That's so annoying. I'll be right back. You gotta get up for a second to walk around, you know? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat something. I gotta get off here in a little bit. I'm trying to get the health bar on. Um, they made this bag so hard to open. Gotta eat. Alright. Why am I still in creative though? What the hell? Oh my god. Gotta figure out why I'm in creative. I can't get out of creative. And I put survival. Would the resource pack be the cheat or yeah, I'm gonna take that one off. Oh, it's not even activated. Yeah, I don't even care for that one. Deactivate that. Behavior packs. My packs. I don't know if I bought this one or not. I don't think I did. Did I buy that one? I don't know. Market, yeah. This is the one that I bought, I think. This is the one that I bought, actually. I bought something. I don't remember what I bought, but I did buy something with my little points or whatever. I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta be out of survival though. I gotta get out of survival. Survival normal. So coordinates. Play. No cheats. Friends. Default. Members. General.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the
Normal.
follow.
Survival. Play.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Let's just create it. I don't know what to do. I'm not recreating a world. Why am I still in creative? I gotta keep looking this up. Okay, let's use game mode survival. Let's just do it, man. Game mode survival. Seriously? It's getting annoying. Whatever. Okay, so I need to do this. gonna go through with it. Let's see if the water has a difference of the hearts or not. I think it will. I'm full. Got one heart to go. We're gonna see water bubbles somewhere. I forgot where. We're gonna see water bubbles. Oh, nothing in my hand. Well, wait. This is where I need to see. This is where I need to see if the water is gonna have an impact here. How long it. Okay, there wasn't nothing there. This is it. This is it. That's coming up. I think this is gonna be good. I think this is good. I can see that the water, I can see the hearts, and the food is fine. I'm not gonna take that because I had full food. Like, looks like I'm in the water. I'm not in the water though. I guess I was never in the water. And this is survival. This is gonna take a minute. I'm gonna go get my food. Oh man. So it does show the water, the bubbles on the top right, but you don't stay in the water. So far, this one is good. This one has been good for a ride. So far, it's been 6 minutes on this ride. Okay. All right, more water. We're at 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 2 seconds. 10 minutes, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. This is survival, so if anybody says that they died in the water, they just randomly jumped out. Because I've tested it. I'm testing it now. So if anybody comes in the realm and they say, "Hey, I died in the water," that's because you did it on yourself. You did it your own self, and nobody can go and rescue their items. I won't let that happen. That's gonna be the rule. If you jump out of your car and then you end up dying on the ride, then that's your own fault, and no one is allowed to go rescue your items, they're just gonna disappear. See, there's no water. Like you're not drowning at all. And there's more water. All right. Um, let's see who's all on. There ain't nobody on, or for me anyway. We're still going. I think this is the end though. And we're slowing down. I think that was it. I think that was the last water. Can't believe I built all this, man. I'm surprised I was able to do this. I'm being honest. Boom. Oh, more water. Huh. I thought I was done with water, but I got more water. More water making its way around. I could not imagine going on. I would not want to go on this ride. There's IRL. If they actually had a ride like this. Your your food is running out, but it's not that bad. 'Cause you still have your heart. You're not dead. So yeah, it's not. The ride is not that bad. Even if you had half a health, I think even if you have half the health, I think you could still ride and get away with it. 'Cause you're still going like it's not even in the water. It's 15 minutes right now. We're 15 minutes and like 30 seconds, 35 seconds into it. This whole ride is about a 16-minute ride. And this is the longest, I think this is the longest ride ever. If you don't want to ride a long ride, don't go on this one. You want to go out to the terrain? You want to explore this area over here? Take you 15 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think this is actually true. That this is a better ride than going on a boat and going across the ocean to get to this area, or going digging under tunnels and falling into traps and everything. 16 minutes, 1841. I think I think this is a better ride for that than anything else. And this is a straight ride here. And we're just gonna go ahead and 16, 1841, 16, 1841. 16, 1841. Okay, got it down. And we're just gonna go straight. We're just gonna we're gonna go straight. We're gonna go straight. We're not doing a lot of curving or not a lot anyways. I mean, we are doing a little bit of curves, but not like crazy curves. And this is still survival. We're only a minute. We're about 2 minutes in. A minute 40 seconds, about to be 2 minutes in. I think what it is the water makes it slower, and that's why it takes 16 minutes to go that way. And I'm gonna make water going this way, so that way nobody can try to ride it going that. Well, that whole point is that way. Um, this one is the whole point of it is going back and forth, or not really going back and forth, but only this one alone. It's the one. It's the main ride I don't want to be going backwards. All the main rides, I don't want anybody to go backwards. On the secondary rides, that's fine. They want to get there quicker. So far, right now, about 3 minutes right now. You just hit 3 minutes, 10 seconds coming up. We're almost done because it's like negative 100 or something going that way. We're only at negative 600. We're about done. We're getting closer to the beginning of the water ride. 4 minutes right now. 4:02, 4:04, 4:05, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4:10, 4:10. Yeah, we're gonna get there about 5 minutes. I think we can get there in 30 seconds. Once it stops, this is the timer. And once it stops, I'll hit the button. .96. Let's see what this says. 'That's how long that track is. And then this is there. There. Back's easier. Uh, left side times 16. 1841. I'm gonna stick with it. I don't I don't think any of these rides are gonna be damaging. I don't think they will. I'm gonna have to just test these out later. I mean, to the point, I don't want to test them out anymore. So that being said, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the follows. Congrats on all the bands that happened, and hope you enjoyed the band party. Uh, with no food, no drinks, no pool party, just an empty pool. And that's about it. With that being said, I'm gonna get off for the night. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so much. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Wednesday. I will be back on in the morning. In fact, I can like 7 to 10, but I'll be playing Mall Simulator. So I'll be playing that tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's about it. With that being said, I'm King Sign Guy. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Catch you next stream.
Every day, but we can't share in the enormous pride we have knowing that their lives had purpose and meaning. Let us now honor our nation's flag. This flag is a symbol of American spirit and our love for liberty and freedom. We veterans defended it when we served, and we still continue to defend it and respect today. Would you all please rise, honor our flag, and remain standing for the national anthem by Crystal Constable and the invocation led by the 188th Chaplain, Colonel Herbert Hottie III. Color guard, post our colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through a perilous fight, for the